Hello friends, welcome to Mysterious Stories. Friends, it is the year 1837, there was a small village near Bristol, England. A man used to make shoes. A daughter was born to this man, her name was Amelia Dyer. This is the story. It is about this cruel woman. It is also called the most dangerous serial killer. Friends, the situation of the media's house is not good. They do not have much money, and their wife is still ill. In those days, destitute ladies in England would adopt other people's children to make money. This was called baby farming. Parents who did not want to raise their children for whatever reason offered them to other women in exchange for money. While giving, Amelia began to reciprocate. This allowed her to save some money. Friends, during this period, Amelia married. His city was 35 years older than her. It wasn't until after the marriage that her city was also killed, and Amelia was married. There was a dire need for money, so it placed an advertisement in the newspaper offering to adopt any child in exchange for money. This team was formed in 1969 when Amelia became a nurse and began adopting and caring for children. Friends, Amelia used to go about different places in England looking for children whose parents were unable to care for them, but the truth of this woman was horrible. Amelia used to promise the parents that she would place their child in a nice family and take excellent care of it, but nothing like that happened. Within a few hours of adopting the Amelia child, she was slain, and she then vanished. Emily used to charge £10 to £80 for caring for the children, which is equivalent to 2.5 lakh rupees to 20 lakh rupees in today's money. However, she began killing the children so that they could adopt as many children as possible and earn as much money as possible by charging exorbitant fees for the children. Later, they continued to search for their children. There was no social media or phones back then, making it impossible to find Amelia, friends, or Amelia time. The children continued to die as she died away, but Amelia rose to prominence in 1879. Actually, following the children's deaths, it was required to obtain their death certificates, and some doctors accused Amelia. Amelia was imprisoned for 6 months on suspicion of murdering the children in her care, but Amelie or the boss never arrived. After being released from jail, this vicious woman resumed her previous behavior. This occurred in 1895, when Reading moved to the City of England. He began advertising in the newspaper again, but this time he killed the children and dumped them into the river, where they died. The certificate could not be produced, which is why the woman was apprehended. Friends, Amelia had already slain nearly 400 children. Such a story has rarely been used to compliment me. Amelia once flung a child, Helena Fry, into the river. He had imprisoned the girl in a box, which was discovered by the police. This box has a railroad stump on it. Amelia is old. The address was also inscribed. Amelia had handed this girl away in a box in her own home, and now this box was about to arrest this horrible woman. Friends, the cops have gotten behind this case. These individuals spoke with the media's long-time neighbors. So they informed us that Amelia now resides in Reading. Within a few days, the cops discovered Amelia's house. They discovered numerous children's outfits at her residence. Here, the newspaper also provided the gift that Amelia used to offer. The police apprehended Amelia on April 3, 1896. The authorities believed she had murdered only this girl, but when they learned the truth about Amelia, they were stunned to discover that she had murdered 400 children. When the woman's case started in the court, she started acting crazy, but its drama was no less. This case shook England. Amelia was sentenced to death. On June 10, 1896, Amelia was hanged in Newgate Present, England, and thus the title of this hallmark story became Amelia's Serious Use. Things are still present in the Police Museum of England.